Hey, what's up everybody? It's your favorite cancerous Hitler scumlord here. Bringing you another, I guess you could call this content, technically. This is what it technically is. I could also call it like forced sterilization of your brain cells. But, this video I'm going to be talking about family. And it might be shorter, it might be longer, I don't really know. It depends on how emotional I get. Which is rare. I usually don't feel emotions towards anything other than really, crack. That's the only thing I have emotions about. So, family. You love them till the day you're dead, right? But the thing is, when people say family, they think of the people that share the same blood as them, or are married to people that share the same blood as them. That's not how I see family. How I see family is the people that you will stay with forever in your life, and you have an ungodly shackle to that person that you'd risk your life for that group of people, because you know that they do the same thing. And you know that no matter what you say to the other person, or no matter what they do to you, or no matter what you do to them, or anything, you still love each other, even if you hate each other at the same time, right? Because I don't think family is limited to blood. I think, right, I personally think that family is whoever you can want it to be. Your friends, your internet friends, your anybody, right? If you wanted to say I could be quote unquote in part of an internet family, right? We call ourselves a family because we all care about each other like a real family, right? We're always there for each other, no matter what it is, no matter when it is. I don't care if it's 4 in the morning and I've had the most shit day at work. I was in like a 30-year relationship and I just got divorced. I don't care. I'll be there for you, and I have a feeling you'd be there for me too. Even if it was just, some tough love telling me to grow the fuck up, stop being a bitch. It comes from the best place in the heart. And that's all you can really ask for with family. That's all you can really ask for, is for someone to give their best, because they can't give anything more. And sometimes and at that moment you might feel like it's not good enough, but later you'll reflect on it and you'll see, wow, I was being such a dick. They were doing everything that they could do in their power to show me that it does eventually get better. And this is not going to turn into one of those cliche, it gets better as long as you have a strong supporting group of people. While it does help with it, in the end it does just come down to you pushing yourself out of it. But that is neither here nor there. I'm sticking with family. But I met my personal, the family that I call my family, on the internet. And I know this sounds really weird, but I met them on iFunny because they had some pretty dank memery, right? And we all got into a group chat on Kick, right? Just to because there was this guy who had a little like account, and we liked his stuff, and he said, DM me on Kick if you want to join this group chat with me and a bunch of other people. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then it kind of just went on from there. We all just kind of stuck with each other, right? There's me, Brandon, Luke, Will, Celeste, Maddie, Joey, right? It doesn't matter. And we live far away from each other, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't make us care about any less. We still care about each other. And it doesn't really go a day without us talking to each other. Maybe I get busy and I get a little sidetracked, and I don't have a lot of my time to interact with them, but I usually send at least one message in the chat a day, right? Just to say, hey, what's up, or give my opinion on some argument that's happening, right? And arguments happen with people you care about. Always. Always. You always there's always going to be an argument. Someone's going to have some beef with someone else, but again, it keeps harkening back to the fact that you care about each other, right? And you just sometimes you forget that you're always going to care about them no matter how much you hate yourself for it. You'll probably end up hating yourself for loving them so much. And I guess that's kind of at a point where I'm at, where there's one of them in the group, one of my brothers, and I hate him so much right now. But it's only because it was a misunderstanding, and we got into an argument, and he made it extremely personal. But I'm over it now. It doesn't make me want to hate him any less, because I think it's a daily occasion of us telling each other to kill ourselves. Right? It's a kill yourself measuring contest. How toxic can you be towards the other person? Daily occurrence. And I don't know, maybe he feels differently about this, but I feel that it's how I show my weird perversion of I care about you. I care about you so much that I want you to realize that you're a piece of garbage. In reality, you're not. You're the reason why I'm still here. You're the reason why I want to keep going. You're the reason why I don't know, feel things. You're the reason I care about anything, you know? And, I don't always say it to them. I don't always tell them how much I actually appreciate the fact that they're there for me. I don't. I really, really don't. And maybe I should. Maybe I should be more heartwarming towards other people. But when you get shut out so many times through life, it kind of becomes difficult to open up to other people. And I don't want this to get super soapboxy, even though that's basically my entire channel at this point, right, is Alex's Soapbox. But I don't always tell them how much they matter to me. And I guess it's just because I really do. I'm a cold piece of shit, right? I care about them, but I don't care enough to tell them? Is that it? Or am I too lazy? And does that harken in again? Or I'm just too lazy to do anything. I'm too lazy to tell you, if I ever lost you, I would never be the same. This family would never be the same. We would try to have a conversation, but someone would say something and it would fucking trigger us. And we'd all crawl down into the fucking fetus position. Right? And I don't know about them, but I do plan on, I like to have this dream of all of us from everywhere where we live, all of us moving to one house and living in it, and it's just this one giant house, and we just kind of fuck around, right? I don't know. I think that's something that keeps me, that it doesn't keep me awake, it keeps me going to sleep. It makes it so that, sometimes, maybe if I go to sleep this time, I'll have the good dream again, instead of the nightmare, But, yeah. So, guys, if you're watching this, and you're a part of my family, I just wanted to say I love you, because you mean a lot to me. And I know it's really weird for me to have such a serious video on here, but I also want to say this. Internet friends, there's no difference between them and real friends. The only difference is that, I didn't go to high school with you. That's the only difference, right? That's at least how I see it. So, I hope you all smoke meth and drink bleach by the age of 21. Sorry for this being such a serious video.